Back to episode 64, 62 of season 6 of the Hockey Gaff podcast. As always, this is a Hockey Gaff broadcast, circa episode 6, or 464, holy. Only on here for about an hour, but have some really big news. No, but some big polls here to check out, and another Season 2 XP card to go for. Also need to see if the title card... I hate this thing. Still didn't fix. Amazing. Cool. One sec. Okay, so hopefully the card updated. No? Have to do it 1,000 times still. Awesome. Ridiculous. Just work. How about now? Update now? Did you update now? Oh my god, get fucked. Hooray! Alright, so we have an 86 combo nexus to go for, and then 2 trades that went through. Alright, Sean Walker, or... yeah, that's what I figured was going down. Going for the D-man. And before I even bother to go and reveal what's sitting in there, I am tired of waiting. And like, I guess to be multi-productive here, I should just... yeah. Should probably hop in on some of the Chill Week stuff then, so... though, why am I starting to feel like I did pick up another Chill Week player? Nah. All good. But maybe I was thinking there was something in the sides. Yeah, that's what it is. Hey, but I ain't doing that. That's wild. As much as I wish, I'm not doing that. I am not that... I'm a big Yager fan. I'm not that big of a Yager fan. Alright, so then I guess best course of action here is to actually do a cup chase game then. Change the lines over. Oh, in the time away, I believe, because I don't think I did this on stream, I did pick up a Kristana of XP card, because of course you do that when you have to have a Leaf squad. And maybe there's a few other surprise pickups, who knows. But we will go back to... Is it this one I got it under? No, this one is specifically Team of the Week. Oh, yeah. I forgot I did that. But it doesn't even matter because they change this stuff up anyways. Okay. Right. Okay, so I don't need any more for ability points, I believe, because that is way overdone on this one. Ah! Okay. What can we do to get an overall boost here? 2 flames, 2 blues. Okay, that's doable. Anything with captains that I can do? No. Anything with next gens? Yeah? Hell yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, we are cooking here now. That's a cook. Okay, and I guess that's doing that anyway, so there you go. Alright, Vlasic. You're out of here. And then... Okay. Ugh, come on. Do I actually have no San Jose Sharks on here, though? That's actually wild. Okay. Ah. There you go. Crazy. Yeah, you out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Not gonna spend too much time on this, but... Ba-bum. I love having to filter everything just to find a team. Nope. Nada. Well, then here goes the big guns. Although, is that... Was that given a boost for some dumb reason? No. And we don't need you here. I don't know why it doesn't automatically give it to them if you have enough space, but what do I know? So look at that. Everyone still gets to have their little extra. That seems fitting.
Welcome to Game 1 of this best-of-3 Hut Challenge. James Cebulski, Cheryl Pounder, set to bring you the play-by-play action. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. Oh, and that closes him off against the wall.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
The Bruins will play it in their own end. Here we go, off-end rush. Shot, comes up with the stop as he got a piece of the blocker on it. Moves it to Burns. Shot, and that one's turned away. Moves it quickly over to Burns. And that's blocked as he gets down low. Wow, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Oh, there's some body contact. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Ontario's through center and now in the offensive end. There's a chance. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
That's frustrating, James. The score is 0-0. And, oh, what a miss as it goes off the post and out.
Here's a pass to the middle. And it turns off a twig in front of the net. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Ontario's got a hold of it against the wall. They've got numbers here. Here's a centering pass. And that's off target. Smith's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. official makes for the final decision. Nelson's getting called for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Bruins will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Fowler's got the puck in his own zone. With possession along the wall. Cuts into the paint. Denies him.
Nabokov's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. Feeds it over. Glove save. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And now it's over to Huthu. The Bruins carry it along the wall. Oh, glove save there.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
And play continues as it goes off the glove. The Giants kill off the penalty. Got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit.
Body language says it all, James. Have a look at the unit here. Every single one of them deflated. They know that they needed to score, and this is the expectation of the power play, and they go back to the bench with their heads facing their skates.
The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. Moves the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
I don't know if it's me, but that felt hella sluggish. Like,
period right after this.
every movement. How was that even who hit him? And like, oh my God, Reeves. Ya boy.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Bruins had a tough first period. I mean, they weren't managing the puck, and they gave up a ton of turnovers. They're lucky there's no score in this one.
Oh, he covers it perfectly in the offensive end. Great poke by Celebrini. Picked up along the boards by Burns. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Across the line. Takes the feed. And he comes up with a stop there. Sends it ahead to Husnutinov. Ontario's got it along the wall. Scores! He dumps up the rebound and takes it out.
I think auto backskate or something is on. Something's off here, but we got it. But like, oh man, oh man.
Fight to get to the middle of the ice and pay the price to be in the interior, and as a result, this goal comes off of hard work.
Ontario's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
More than half the frame has been played here. Ontario's ahead 1-0. Nelson's won the draw and they're on the attack. That goes off the mask.
Well, this is just a prime example of doing what it takes to keep the puck out of the net. In this case, right off the noggin.
Throws it in. It's a straight-up race for the puck. He looks deep to Reeves. From the point, turns him away. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Giants are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. Smith's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Sends Here's the pass over. Shakes off the coverage. And he snags that one with the loss. Flop stick handling in his own zone. Floats it right onto the tape. Shoots it on the backhand. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Big time stop there. Here they come on the attack. In close. Denies him in close.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Players are set, officials are set, third period action is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the... Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net.
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James, and that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
Ontario sending a quick message here early in this third period with that goal, Cheryl. We are not slowing down.
It's not slowing down, and it's entertaining when you provide offense right off the hop. We love to see it, and you know who doesn't? Their opponent.
Oh, good swat of the puck to knock it down. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
And that pass goes off the stick. Nabokov's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play.
Kessel ripped him. Oh, they're not going to show it. Well, okay, never mind.
To make any mistakes, the safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Ontario's got it in the offensive zone. Gets in the lane with the body. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot! Good stop by Nabokov. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Ontario's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Here's a shot. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Ontario's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Smith won it off the faceoff. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Quick feed to Reeves. Here they are on the attack. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in their own end. Smith gaining momentum. Quick pass across to Eklund. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. And now he moves it quickly to Pionk. The Giants carry it along the wall. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Good hit on the play. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Moves the puck to the attacking area. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Does it again with the stop.
Ah, sorry, Osgood. I should not have done that to you. Chris Osgood, though, to be honest, one of my all-time favorite goalies. Probably one of the most underrated attendees in hockey history, and just, I don't know, he's pretty goated for having just a plain old boring red mask. I don't know. Detroit, go.
Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Grabbed along the boards by Walker. Ontario's got the puck against the half wall.
Oh, he stopped it! How did he do that? I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he tracked the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team has got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save.
Nabokov's going to hang on for a whistle.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, and they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Ontario's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. Slides it back to the blue line. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Giants have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. You meant how many times have they hit the post?
Handles the pass. And he slides it quickly to Celebrini. Oh, great read on the play. Tries to feed it over to Marlowe. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Excellent heads-up play to knock that puck down. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the home team giving the fans something to cheer and get loud about. Listen to that. We got a penalty coming up here, and there it is. Well, it's a nice luxury to have when you're in the driver's seat with that one-game advantage, Cheryl.
That's a short three-game series, so you certainly want to have your foot on the gas in game one. They showed it right away, James. Now they have a little breathing room.
All right. That was a big part of it. Get us Monet. Oh my lord. Not even that many Moni. Sweet, 2 assists. I know I needed apples. Whoa, okay. What? Is this chair literally gonna go all the way back if I push? What the fuck? What the hell? What the helly? What the helly berry? Oh my god, it is. It's gonna tip. I'm gonna Titanic this if I keep going backwards. That's wild. Oh, I missed the second star. That's okay though. Solid game by Chris Osgood. Don't know how many shots they had, but that's not important. Right now. Okay. Who are we gonna pull for Season 2? It's gonna be a tough call, unfortunately, between Robertson and Nylander, and I hope they're not in the same pack. Wait, that's say 2? No, 1-1. Slafosky. Tanev again. What? So what happened to me here? Well, yeah, you're a beast. I'm gonna grab you, but what? What are they only gonna be 84s? That's weird. There must be a lot more XP Season 2 guys this year. Or this season, I guess. But no, I was not going to switch Demko to Montebo. Hells no. But I guess I could swap that. Don't think that's going to help at all, but... Although, maybe now that gives us... a little more to work with, or no? Not really. Really? I don't like that this has just one for all of them now. That's not fair. Like, put a max, put a max number then. Do I have no other Carolina? Probably. Alright, well that's fine. Okay. And, oh yeah, true, I guess I need him in the lineup. That was part of the deal on that. Oh boy. Okay. I'm just kind of curious if this will give us a Chelweek player or not. That's all. Because I'm pretty sure Yeah, the cards they were asking for a 84 Chell week was not really that good of a card
Moments away
to
from
care
puck drop
about.
for
So
period number 3. A perfect time for
I'm
those
gonna try
viewers
this
just
one
joining us here
time.
tonight. And we are still scoreless. Third period is now underway, and this next goal could be a critical one. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it over with pace to Howe. Sends a pass in front. And that goes off someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Fogelin. Oh, what a save in front. And he takes the pass. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Did Yager play with Lundqvist? I guess
Lots
so.
of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Trying to clear the zone. Taken along the wall by Shanahan. Decent a jolt with that hit. Wrist shot from the slide. Lundqvist's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Abel's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Play is blown dead with the offside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Rangers have it now. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their... Because you lead the scoring, and now your opponent is chasing you. I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
The Red Wings have kicked off this third period in style with a one-goal lead now here in the third.
Well, they've earned that goal, James, because they have been the better team throughout this game. They've held the majority of the possession. They just haven't been rewarded as often as they would have liked.
Here's a short pass to Howe. The Red Wings play along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Shanahan. The Rangers move it in.
Detroit staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash it. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to score.
Well, there's no kicking motion of you when you kick it into your own net.
Yeah, Gordy made that happen.
On this one, who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck.
Detroit's now up by 2 here in the late
So only have time to probably do the shots of this and pretend I can score a goal. In fact, I might even player lock that just for fun. Come on. Alright, yogs. Then we're out of here. Until later, yippee!
We are just about to start period number 3. For those of you just joining us, perfect timing here tonight. And we are still scoreless. Here we go. Time of the essence here as the third period is now underway. Still looking for that first goal of the game. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Takes the shot. Oh, what a slick stop by Raja.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Takes a shot. Pound save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Denos won the draw here in the defensive zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And that's blocked from someone in front. Slides it up to Gomez. Top save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
The Blackhawks win it in the defensive zone. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Kane's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Shuts him down. Denos got it into offensive territory. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Sends it over to Ward. Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, I think that goes off the mask, and it stays out, and play continues. Here's a chance. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I could handle like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Denos, quick stick off the draw, wins possession. Kane's moving the puck through his own zone. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Passes the puck over to Ward. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Ranta's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Denos won it in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Picked off by Ward. Yonder's going to play it against the half wall. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Blackhawks take it along the wing. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Denies him. He got all of it.
Every single puck, he just absorbs that thing.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can listen to a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
A critical draw here. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Dishes it to Deneau. Plays the body into that play. Quick shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? From the left wing, takes the feed. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Makes it look easy with the stop. And now he tries to get it across to Kane. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Yager's got it along the wing. From point blank.
Bro, Shanahan, come on.
And this could be confirmed by a review.
They're going to go upstairs.
Let's go.
No idea which side it's going to favor. And in this one, it's going to be the home team. It's a good goal.
All right, both teams ready for the face-off after that lengthy review. Quick pass to Overson. Oh, a good textbook hit there. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Pinned up along the boards. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Blackhawks scoop it up along the boards. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. The Blackhawks going to work on offense. Scores!
You gotta be fucking joking. That is wild.
And they're on their toes now, and their opponent are on their heels, and this is the critical time of the game now. Face-off gets set up. They'll want possession.
The Rangers win possession here in the open ice. Picked up along the boards by Ward. Oh, a clutch save!
Rondra's has been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
There's the horn bringing regulation time to an end. We got overtime coming up next. And we are just moments away from overtime. It all comes down to one chance, one shot. Here we go. It's overtime. It's underway. Goalie's at the bench, and the extra attacker is now out on the ice. Oh, what a save with the stick by Ronta.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Gomez plays the puck. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Looking to end it, and he keeps it alive. What a stop.
Can really do it all here, huh?
Well, he fought for position to find this puck on his backhand, James. He's running out of real estate, but he was able to put it through and find the netting.
And time for the fans to get in on the celebration with the stick salute.
This is a great tradition, James, as they all stick around in anticipation of this salute. A nice thank you to the fan base.
Well, a fun night of hockey comes to an end, but guess what, everybody? There's always next time, and we will see you then. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. Thanks for playing.
Okay, and you know what? F it, I'm just gonna save it for the next stream. Ah! I almost spoiled that. I'm gonna save the opening of what's been sitting in that inbox for the next one. But I will say it helps my Gargoyles team chase immensely. So we will open up the stream with that when we return. And what's the other thing I was gonna do here? I don't remember. Doesn't matter. Oh, I was gonna see the progress on Shell Week in the combos. Okay, so we are not scoring much at all in that one. Alright, we'll get that sooner than later. Alright, so we are well on our way. Alright, well, till next time, which will hopefully be later today. I think there's an episode, like episode 26 or something, going on YouTube at 4:20 today. But other than that, we're going to leave it at that for now. So, as always, till next time. This was the Hockey Gaff podcast, and this was a Hockey Gaff broadcast. Blah, blah, blah. So, yes, what mysteries could behold for the eventual Gargoyle debut? Don't know when, but it will happen someday. The jerseys are honestly, and the logo, the hardest thing to find. And also, noticing I don't think their arena is anywhere, so EA Sports, you done looked up on that. To look into that a bit, but till next time.